I think our preparations have gone well. It was very important for us to come and adapt to, especially the playing surface, where there's a new hybrid pitch, half artificial, half grass. They installed in the stadium since the last time we played here against Azam in the league. So, of course, the pitch is very hard. It gave our players a few problems in terms of getting used to the bounce of the ball, getting used to how the ball runs. Can we play our normal possession football? And of course, just to get used to the climate and get used to everything. But other than that, our preparations have gone well. We've adapted, and now the finer details for today's training session, and then we're all good to go.
Questions? Questions to the Simba Sports Club head coach, David Falk, yes? Probably give the mic to...
Good afternoon. My name is 𝒓𝒊𝒂𝒂 from PMTV. Coach, you are going to face a team that was defensively so excellent. As a head coach, how have you planned it to ensure that your players get results, especially offensive line?
Yeah, of course, we know Stellenbocsh quite well. If you look at their history over the last few years, they've beaten Sundowns, they've beaten Orlando Pirates. Now they've beaten Zamalek. You know, they have the tag of being this giant killer. They're a team that is very strong, especially when they don't have the ball. So when you think you're in control, when you think you have control of the game, and you're coming into their final third, they win the ball, and suddenly they have a 3 against 2 situation, 4 against 3 situation with his speed. So a very strong team, a well-coached team, and they've been with the same coach for the last 6 years, and they know exactly how they want to play the match. They are comfortable with not having the ball at times. So, and they're also a team that can play possession if they want to, if they choose to. And of course also a team that is playing with a high intensity, that are used to such weather conditions. They're not where we play North Africans, where sometimes they struggle with our weather here in Dar es Salaam, or the same here in Zanzibar. They are used to the weather conditions, and we really have to play a game strategic. You know, our main target in this first leg is not to concede a away goal. That's very important in this match.
Switch on the mic.
Coach, how are you? My name is Sabaha from Wasafi Media. You can call me Heavyweight. It's much better, easier. The history of Stellenbocsh and Simba are quite different but similar in some times, we can say that. Are you ranking your squad as an underdog or big team in this match when you compare with Stellenbocsh?
No, the Stellenbocsh is a club that is newly formed, and they're a club that is very well organized from the top to the bottom. They have very good players. They are economically probably one of the best well-run teams in South Africa, always selling the best players but always purchasing young talent. So they're a team that we definitely not going to take for granted. You know, any team playing in the semi-final deserves to be here. We know their strengths, we know exactly which areas we have to play the game and how to approach the game. Because like I said, you can be in control of the entire match and suddenly be 2-0 down. They are such a team with speed, such a team that are okay not to have the ball, and then suddenly they score the goals in the right moment. They don't need a lot of chances to score. So yeah, it's in the semi-final, every game is of a high level. I can't say one team is above, one team is below. If I compare, we want to compare them to a team similar in the Tanzanian Premier League, they're probably on a similar level to Azam, with the same speed, with the same dynamic, with the same young players, quality level, and they definitely can go toe-to-toe with Simba.
Another question?
My name is Abel Dunia from Uhuru newspaper. Coach, congratulations for leading Simbas to their first semi-final in 32 years. Do you believe you are on a right track to give them their first continental title?
It's important for our fans to dream, to dream about this trophy. And for us as coaches, for our players, we cannot be thinking about final and we cannot be thinking about lifting the trophy. We have a very big task at hand. Like when we qualified for the semi-final, we immediately put our celebrations on hold because we know the semi-final is going to pose us a different challenge to what Al-Masri posed us. And this is going to be the hardest match, home and away from home. And all we can do is focus on this match instead of thinking about lifting the trophies. Lifting trophies for the fans to dream, and I want them to dream, and I want them to push us and be behind us. But all we've got to do is focus on this match. And it's a match of football, and it's a match where anything can happen, and we need full concentration, detailed approach in terms of when we have the ball, when we don't have the ball, and try to finish the game with a clean sheet, the first leg, and then travel to South Africa to finish off the task at hand.
Another question?
Hello, my name is Sabra Mohammed from BMTV. Coach, what challenges do you anticipate in this game and how do you overcome them?
Yeah, of course. I feel sorry for the fans that they are not able to witness the semi-final. Playing in Benjamin Mkapa is different. Gives us a huge advantage when we have 60,000 behind us. I know the fans here in Zanzibar, I know our fans have traveled as well, and yes, it's not 60,000, maybe 15,000. Like I said before, Stellenbocsh have got their strengths, and one of their main strengths is their speed and the counter-attacking football. You can think you're in control, and suddenly they have a moment in behind your defense line, and they're one-on-one with the goalkeeper. So these are the main threats and challenges we have to worry about. Of course, set pieces. The team that also have different structures in terms of the set pieces, different structures in terms of whether they will high press us, whether they will sit in a medium block. And all of those details, there are football details that when we come onto the pitch, we can plan, we can anticipate what they're going to do. But we, the home team, we've got to be the protagonist. We have to take the game, we have to force them to play the game we want to play. But of course, be very wary of the threats, and like I said, one of the main threats is the speed.